Hi, welcome to Bonita Springs, Florida, United States. My name is Mike D'Angelo. I'm president of AICC, the Independent Packaging Association. What we're doing here is we're having our spring meeting. We've brought together about 800 people, representing about 520 AICC members. AICC members consist of box makers as well as suppliers to the industry. We get together 2 times a year in the spring and the fall to exchange, to network, to bring people together, to educate them, to talk about what's going on in the industry, and to build people's businesses and to build people's success. Our members are primarily in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Altogether, we have a little over 500 AICC members in those 3 regions of North America. And we also have meetings in Mexico and in Canada, as well as regionally in the United States. We're an industry that wants to get together. We're an industry that's open, friendly, exchanges ideas, shares best practices, and generally gets together.
Mike, and so what do you have here? Maybe we can move a little.
What we have here, you're in the main ballroom where we have our general sessions.
Yes.
Then we have some breakout sessions that are in smaller rooms that are topical in nature. Igor's going to trip over something as we move backwards.
Okay. That I want to show this great, huge hall.
Well, we're in a large hall at a large hotel, a resort destination in the United States. Our spring meetings tend to be in warm weather locations because our members like to get the winter snow off of them.
Okay.
I know many of you live in regions and climes where it's always wintry or snowy, but we're very blessed in the United States to have a Florida to go to just about any time we want.
Well, you warm everybody after winter, yes?
Absolutely. So then we offer, obviously, we offer refreshments. We offer our associate members the ability to share some of their information, some of their wares.
What is it you can tell about
this is a table where some of our supplier members have put out information. We've got the famous corruga game over here that Igor is working very hard on, and we're proud to partner with Igor on this.
So much.
And we're just coming off of a break before we start the next thing. We have a large tent outside where we had lunch.
Oh yes, okay.
Earlier today.
Yes.
And
great job, Mike. That's for me. It was interesting. How is your first day? How is highlights?
Okay, first day we start kind of easily. Yesterday we had some meetings. Our board of directors meet. We have some, let's say, organizational meetings. Today, people kind of get here. We start with what we call a focus session. It began at 2 o'clock today. It ran for 2 hours. Tend to be important topics of the day. We started with someone who was speaking from the Small Business Legislative Council. Most AICC members are small businesses, privately held businesses that have a certain relationship with the government here in the United States that there's advocacy for, that AICC does with a partner, the Small Business Legislative Council. They spoke about tax issues, tariffs, very big topic these days, and other things that folks around the world may not know too much about how businesses are taxed and recognized. Then we talked about the market, paper and boxes. We got an update from George Staphos, who's an analyst at Bank of America, who shares what the vision is for where we've been and where we're going as an industry. And then I think most importantly on the day, we had a panel of young people. AICC is spending a lot of time and a lot of money trying to build an emerging leaders group. We have nearly 150 young people, that's under 35 in our estimation, because too many people in the industry look like me. And we're going to be giving up in the industry, so it's time to bring the new blood in and make sure that they have a good network, a good solid ethic, and a good solid support group amongst themselves. The first AICC meeting I went to, I felt like the new guy on the block. This allows people to build their network with our emerging leaders group so that they're not alone. And they can come into a big room like this
Yeah.
and not feel so small. The future is our young people. We're investing in the future. This industry has to grow. We have 2 education foundations. One that is focused on students going to university, the other that is focused on employees already in our businesses. These foundations fund education programs for both groups so that there was constantly new interest, new business, because we believe very strongly that education is a tremendous recruitment tool and a tremendous retention tool once you have an employee. So train people to get in the door, and once they're in the door, keep training them so they feel comfortable, they feel part of something important, and they feel part of something that's growing.
And in packaging university, like people from all the world can come, or
Packaging University, it's for AICC members. We do have the AICC, which is the corrugated organization in South America. They are presenting AICC Spanish language programming of the Packaging University to their members. So it's a member-oriented thing. So if you have an association that you're a part of that is interested in English language or Spanish language online education, we have over 120 classes spread across 9 colleges in the Packaging University on educating everything from corrugated 101 and safety to something that's very vital in a box plant, how to read a tape measure. So it's, and then accounting, how, customer service, how to deal with an angry customer. We have a course on that. So it's a very good onboarding tool for new employees. It's a good refreshment tool for existing employees. So there's always something that is new at Packaging University.
Okay, Mike, thank you for this first day, short briefing, and think maybe you have something important for next day.
We'll be happy to speak with you, Igor. Make sure when you edit, you make me look good.
You look great. You look so great that I not recognize you. I think Mike or not.
The last time we saw each other, we were on a Zoom screen, so it's always different in person.
Okay,
but thank you, everybody.